It's Mama Joe Dawn. I am a single mom to a little 2-year-old girl who is behind me with a screwdriver. That's great that she found that. January 1st, 2021, I am starting my journey to a plastic-free life. This a few times. Every single year I give myself a word that kind of all encompasses my goals for that year. 2021, the word is responsibility, and one thing I would like to be more responsible to is the earth. I wanted to talk about exactly what my plans for 2021 are, because another aspect of me being more responsible in 2021 is that I would like to pay off all of my debt outside of my car. So I cannot be expensively zero waste. I can't live an eco-friendly life that is going to require additional costs. I have to be really frugal in it, and I've already made a video about that. I'll leave a playlist in the description box below if you kind of want to see all of my eco-friendly lifestyle type videos. But I want to start January 1st, getting on track, building myself up to a place where by 2025 I can be entirely plastic free. And that is first generation plastic free, where I'm the first buyer. I can still thrift items that are plastic in 2025, but I want to be entirely free of being a first generation consumer of plastic. No plastic packaging for food, no plastic toys, no polyester clothing. All of that I want to be eliminated by 2025, but I'm starting January 1st, 2021. And what exactly are my goals for 2021? I've done in the past, and one thing I want to start doing again is in January, is every single month to implement one small eco-friendly change in my life. In the past, this was eliminating coffee filters by buying a French press. It was using reusable grocery bags. And those are habits that I've accumulated now, that it's just a part of who I am. I use those things, no big change. So I want to continue doing that one small change every single month that is going to eliminate some type of plastic consumption from my lifestyle. A place where there is a lot of plastic consumption traditionally is the holidays. You have plastic toys for presents, you have Easter eggs, you have cheap little stocking fillers, you have candy with plastic packaging on the outside. So I would like to, during holidays throughout 2021, completely eliminate first generation plastic from what I'm purchasing and giving my child. I'm not going to be the first buyer of plastic toys. I am not going to be buying anything with plastic packaging. I'm not going to be giving candy with plastic packaging. These are going to be a really big place for me personally, where I'm going to try to eliminate as much of that plastic as possible. My next goal is to eliminate unnecessary or impulsive first generation plastic consumption. So this is fast food, where you have plastic packaging in the food that you're getting. This is also like new clothing, polyester clothing. I don't need new clothes. Thrifted is second generation, new is first generation. So no new clothes at all for neither Charlotte nor I in 2021. And ideally, no fast food, or if there is a way that I'm going to consume fast food, I really want to research on how I can do that as low waste as possible with no plastic involved. Last goal is to try to become as aware as possible of how much plastic I am actually consuming. And this means I want to throw away as little plastic as possible. I want to recycle as little plastic as possible. I'm going to try to keep as many plastic containers as I empty and really store them throughout the year, try to make other uses for them, upcycle them in some way, and really show myself how much plastic throughout the year I am consuming, and to make me truly aware of all of those containers that I would just be like nonchalantly throwing into either a landfill or the recycling bin with not a second thought. The thing that's going to go into this is that I'm going to be writing down all of my plastic waste. So throughout the month, I write down the money that I spend in like my budget. But now I'm going to start doing kind of the same thing, except with plastic that I spend. I have a budget of plastic, and I want to know how much plastic I am using throughout the month. So when I am throwing things into the trash, I'm going to be making little notes throughout the month. Okay, I threw away this and this and this, and I want to make myself so acutely aware of the amount of trash that I am consuming and disposing of. And I think a really good way to do that is going to be to write it down. It's going to force me to look at that. So that is going to be part of my journey throughout 2021 as well. Those are all of the ways that I am attempting to go frugally plastic free in 2021. This is just the start of my journey. This is just the first year in. I don't think you can really go all into really big lifestyle changes like this, because it's very easy to get discouraged when you do that. So one small change at a time, just little things, making yourself aware, picking up new habits. That's really the way where you're going to make really big lifestyle changes over time. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2021, is just those small changes. And if you guys are interested in following along on that type of journey, I would love to have you come back. I'm going to be starting in January with a lot of videos on that. I have a few more coming up in December, so keep an eye out for those. I will leave a link in the description box below with a playlist if you want to go check out more. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.